Fox News is one of the biggest purveyors of propaganda on television today. Their content is usually a mix of pro-Republican and anti-Democrat content. Here and there, you'll get a Shep Smith or a Chris Wallace that'll critique Republicans, but that's about it. Since Trump came into office, and, even before he came into office, when he was running for office, Fox News has been nothing but pro-Trump propaganda. And that means Fox News has been on every side of every issue. If you go back in time and you look at content of Fox News and you compare it today, you'll find that they contradict themselves all the time. So Laura Ingraham is one of these Fox News hosts that's a propagandist that's been on every side of every issue. 2 years ago, Lebron James, if you'll remember, he gave an interview where he criticized Donald Trump, and he also talked about his life as a minority in America. Well, Laura Ingraham didn't take too kindly to that, and she told him to shut up and dribble. But this week, Drew Brees, a football player in the United States, made some comments on a political issue, but he did not receive the same treatment that LeBron James does. Look at this video of Laura Ingraham contradicting herself with a clip from 2018 and a clip from 2020.
It's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
Well, he's allowed to have his view about what kneeling and the flag means to him. I mean, he's a person. He has some worth, I would imagine. I mean, this is beyond football, though. This is totalitarian conduct. This is Stalinist. And by the way, on the streets of New Orleans, we're looking at live pictures. They're shouting, F Drew Brees.
Wow.
That's what this moment has done to the beautiful team spirit of the New Orleans Saints.
He's a great Christian man.
Do you see that? How crazy is that? Look how quick Laura Ingraham is to change her opinion as soon as Donald Trump changes his opinion on something. Donald Trump is against the protests. Laura Ingram's against protests. Donald Trump is for protests. Laura Ingraham is for protests. Donald Trump is against the virus. Laura Ingraham is against the virus. Donald Trump is for the virus. Laura Ingraham is for the virus. They change their opinion all the time. When it was LeBron James, it was shut up and dribble. Now we have Drew Brees here expressing his opinion as a sports player, and Laura Ingraham says he's allowed to have an opinion. All of a sudden, these sports players are good Christian guys. Is LeBron James not a good Christian guy? Why didn't you take that into consideration when you were criticizing him back then? But then here you have Drew Brees expressing his opinion. He's a good Christian guy. He's allowed to have an opinion. What changed? What changed? Please tell us what the difference between LeBron James and Drew Brees is. Is it because one's a football player and one's a basketball player? I don't know. I'll leave that for you guys to speculate. But I also think it's hilarious that Laura Ingraham is calling the protests Stalin. They're calling it Stalinesque or whatever word she used to refer to it. This is the First Amendment right. You know what Stalinesque is? How these brutal police forces are moving in and attacking peaceful protesters. But she doesn't want to talk about that. She does not want to talk about that. Unless, of course, Donald Trump is all of a sudden for it. You won't find Fox News talking about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. And subscribe to join the political revolution against mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, they're bought and paid for. Independent progressive media is the path forward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.